Hello and welcome to Horizon Forbidden West. I'm JCN. I hope you're all doing well. And one of the highlights for me in the past Sony presentation, online presentation, which you can watch on YouTube, was the announcement by Guerilla that they were doing a further update for Horizon Forbidden West, alongside the announcement of a virtual reality standalone Horizon game for the PlayStation 5 and what will be their virtual reality system 2, which is for next year, I believe. They had announced that the update included a new game plus, which you can see on the screen. And I thought, wow, well, not only is that great, because they said there's going to be new weapons and things to collect. And of course, with New Game Plus, you carry over all the equipment you had before. But I thought that would be also a great way to do, for the first time on this channel, a complete playthrough of a game. And I can't think of many games that deserve a complete playthrough than Horizon Forbidden West. Listen to this music. Just the music is just incredible. So I had played on normal, which is my default mode for playing a game. And what we're going to do is I could go to very hard, but I think hard, you see there's a new system here called ultra hard, a new level difficulty, but there is no way I'm taking a normal save to ultra hard. I think hard's going to be hard enough. Could go to very hard, but I'm not confident enough to go to very hard. So we're going to go to hard. And shall we replay the tutorial or shall we skip the tutorial? Oh. Now there's a question. Perhaps I don't actually need the tutorial. And I can't quite remember what the tutorial was. So I'm going to skip the tutorial. What's this? Brush up on your skills by starting from the beginning of the game with temporary equipment. Your guild will be restored after defeating the Slitherfang. Change scape. Okay, so the tutorial's quite long, actually. It's the prologue to the game. This is really difficult. We could just go from chain scrape. But I think because I am doing a playthrough of the entire game, we are going to do the tutorial because it's going to introduce everything. I mean, this is, of course, there's going to be spoilers in this series because it is a complete playthrough of the game. But hopefully it'll be interesting, and if you don't really intend on playing the game, or you would rather watch somebody playing the game, you're in the right place. So I'm going to be editing it and quite possibly cutting out the loading screens, because on a PlayStation 4, standard PlayStation 4, obviously the loading screens will be taking up quite a bit of time. So I shall edit those out, as you can see. They also announced that they had brushed up the graphics a little, and even from here I can see there's less screen tear. I mean, it's slightly still there, but as I say, I'm running it on the PlayStation 4, standard PS4. So you're going to see a little bit of popping, which
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia, the AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream. I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts. I'm always left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise. Varl?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. But that one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually, but, I should...
Oh, no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Okay, but if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus? Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on. Shall we? All right, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
And so we're in. And,
These plants don't look like the ones in the sacred lands.
The focus helps you see the ones we need.
you saw a
There.
little,
Those plants by the stream should do the trick.
message pop up. Because this is New Game Plus, it told me that because I'm at the maximum level, which they haven't raised yet, which I imagine they might do in the future, experience doesn't mean anything to me. But it's okay for now. As I was saying before that introduction there, that it was a bit, you could see a bit of texture, a bit of tear, screen tear. That's when the image can be slightly distorted, and some popping, which is items, meshes, or details, especially in the distance, popping up after they should really already be there. But considering that they were only very minor, and as you can see, the game is absolutely gorgeous. There is a little bit of motion blur, which I don't think I can get rid of. I think it is default on the PlayStation 4 because it helps render. Oh, there is here. It's off. Okay, I have taken it off. So even despite that, if I go around, you'll see that it's not so accurate. You might not even be able to see that on this video, because this video will be rendered at 1080. But yeah, it's so minor, it's not even worth really complaining about. So let's start collecting things, because that's what we need to do. Eat the medicinal berries.
Ugh.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. Alright, we should keep going.
So we have this kind of Batman ability by
Might want to grab more of these plants
pressing
along the way.
R3,
Yeah,
which
good
highlights items that we can collect. Now, out of interest, because it is the beginning, let's see what I've got and what I haven't got. So I don't get any of the new game, I don't get any of my past gear or armor until I reach a certain point in the story, as that was made clear after the tutorial section. But I have all of my skills. I only have one skill point there, you see. But I have all of them. So normally these would all be locked in normal playthrough. I actually have them all already, so I don't even need to worry about skills, which is pretty cool. If I just tap the D-pad, I get the map. So this is the tutorial area, I guess, if I remember rightly.